Welcome to the preview for the next game of the greatest season of all time. And it is Essendon versus the Fremantle Dockers. This Essendon side's from 2000 against the Dockers side from 2013. From Metricon Stadium, and that's going to be a very rainy day. Once the game begins, I'll be handing the commentary over to Anthony Hudson and Gary Lyon. There'll be two games I'll be commentating in round one, and it'll be back to 4 for round 2. Because I accidentally did the two games commentary, I did the 2 games I'm commentating, but accidentally deleted some of them due to because of the COVID-19 switch of venues, which would see most Victorian teams move away from Victoria. Some are off to Queensland, some are off to Perth. Yep, Carlton are off to Perth and Hawthorn are off to Adelaide. Anyway, I'm going to hand it over to 2 games I'll be commentating in round 1 will be GWS and Geelong, and also Hawthorn and the Lions. Anyway, I'll hand it over to Hutto and Gary Lyon.
Thanks for joining us as we welcome you today for Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson with you today, bringing you all the action today from Metricon Stadium. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Hi Hutto, I'm excited for this one.
Is in his possession, fights the good fight, 22, releases the ball. Jock uses his pace, Dawson unable to lay the tackle. He kicks that goal with purpose.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
His teammates rush over. He's kicked the first goal. .22 thrashes it. Fighting hard was Hill. The umpire calls for it. 1 down, 22 now. Marks now and can send it back. Mundy kicks it long. Takes a nice mark. Sweeping handball. Opportunity for 6. Moves it by foot. He gets above the crowd. Almost cut it off. Ends up turning it over. Looks okay off the boot. The drop part sails between the big sticks. Monster mash. Love kicking that one. The Bombers have kicked back-to-back goals. The Bombers would be happy with this start. 27 slaps it away. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. 13 collects it. Has a man running for him. Has a runner alongside him. 15 unable to hold on. Nobody can catch him. Good-looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
No doubt about it.
Gets some reward for his efforts. The Bombers could kick the last 3 goals. The lead is now 18.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Thumped by 27. With the ball now. Uses a short handball. Gets a quick kick away. 32 marks. He might kick a goal. The kick towards goal. Smiles all round. A fast start by the... Wins the ruck duel. Monster Mash comes away with the ball. With quick hands, dishes it off. Turns on the gas. Bates keeping it low. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's fine.
It hasn't always...
Thumped clear. He wins possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
The ball spills to 6. 6 there to mop up. Collected by 24. Hurried kick. A strong pack mark. Moved on by 16. Wee Man looks to get onto the football. 37 couldn't stick the tackle. Clean pick up by 6. Has it now. Quickly onto the boot. Play on. Rushes with the kick. Good grab there from 16. He goes for broke. Strong mark in the contest. Bates handballs. The kick connects with the post. Deciding where to go with the kick in. 41 plays on. Puts it on the boot. The contest, no match for him.
Good call, Hutto.
He can take off after that handball. He's got the football now. He decides to go for home. Sends it home. Wee Man loves that goal. The Bombers with the edge right now over the...
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Swats it. This is 31. Releases by hand. He gets his hands on the footy. Main gets the ball. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. Look at him. Tap down. He gains possession. 14 with a short hand pass. Gives it to Jock. Takes them on. He continues to run. It always looked close, but it hits the post. The Bombers doing well at the moment. Players move as they look to provide an option. With a driving kick. Great mark.
The Bombers just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Bates had it, lost it. We'll have another ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
31 quickly onto the boot. Mirror couldn't keep his hands on it. Getting pushed out of the way was Maverick. Drives it out of the pack. It's a foot race to get this one. No luck for him there, and it's a behind. The Bombers' lead is now 33. Ready to bring it back into play. An easy grab for 6. As we go into the break, the scores the Bombers 39, the visiting team 6.
The Bombers could come out and...
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
The Bombers are leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
Thanks, Gary. We're ready for second quarter action. 31, thumps it clear. Did well to control the ball. Finds his man. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. 31 guides it down. Just goes bang. Picks up the loose ball. Picked up by 13. Quick handball. 14 just streaming past and gets the footy. Wins the race to the ball. 15 did well and won the free kick. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Big tackle.
Out of bounds, right on the 50. Ball tossed back in. 22 gets onto the ball. Picked up under pressure. Walters just put it on the boot. Takes the mark. Main moves it now. Five takes the mark. Keeps it moving. He's got the footy in his hands. Sutcliffe can bring the fans alive with this kick. Congratulated by his teammates. The visiting team have kicked the last 2 goals. The visiting team now only trail by 27.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Punched away. He has the ball. And the umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Thumps it clear. 27 picks up the loose ball. Towards centre half forward. He takes the mark. The Bombers fans would love to see this one sail through. 25 going for number 1.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
28 points the difference. Looking for options now. Eight leading the race to the loose ball. 22 short by hand. Miss for a behind. The Bombers with a handy break. They lead the visiting team 41-12. 41 to bring it in. Ends up turning this ball over. Elected to play on. That's holding the ball. Unable to create the space.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Kicks it out of the back 50. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. He flicks it over. Monster mash. Gets on the end of that handball. He acknowledges the crowd. Now they lead by 35. 22, thumped it clear. Neal puts it out in front. 31, slams it onto the boot. Doesn't take the mark. 7, pushes through with power. At full stride, receives the handball. 33, finds possession. 25, gives it off. And now they go. The ball in the hands of 16. He's celebrating. Won it down, takes possession. Monster mash, gets a quick kick away. Intercepts the ball well. Slams it on the boot. Maverick did well to win that ball. 30 metres out. Move it on. A must-kick goal here. Made the goal up by a move, and it's a behind. The visiting team looking for some scoreboard respectability. Mirror looking for options now. Takes on the space. Puts boot to ball. Lobs the handball. Slams it onto the boot. 9 marks in a bit of space. No issues with that drop mark. This one gives them a bigger lead. He loved that one. The Bombers have 3 in a row. Now they lead by 46. 22 won the duel. Okay, dug out the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Over the top of the pack. Looks up with a kick. The mark is taken by 6. Kicks hurriedly. Drops the mark. Driving kick inside 50. And the ball trickles over the line.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
The ball is coming back into play. Won the hit out. 31 with the ball. Elects to kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Goes by foot. 22 marks it. Tries to gain some territory. 33, uses the body well. Going for goal number one. The Bombers finds a way to get that one through. He's enjoying that goal. The Bombers have kicked the last 4 goals.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. The Bombers can't kick him straight if they don't start.
That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's been a promising first half.
Time to take a look at the stats.
The visiting team can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
Thanks, Gaz. The game promises plenty. We have a big second half coming up. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Clears the contest, using every ounce of energy he has left. Here's 13. He slams it towards goal. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Pretty happy with that one. The Bombers beginning to apply the... Guides it down. Is in his possession. De Boer couldn't complete the tackle. Open opportunity for Gate. He's got the footy in his hands. No problems with that kick from Weeman. Puts his second on the board. They stretch their lead with that effort. He's excited about that one.
This is how they can... The visiting team are going to struggle to get back into this game if they continue to kick poorly in front of goal.
Decides to kick. Takes that one strongly. An opportunity for a third goal. They get around him after that effort. That's 7 in a row for the Bombers. Taps it down. 22, controlled it well off the bounce. Moves the ball by foot. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Slapped away. He has the ball. Slapped away. Well collected on the bounce. Kick on the way. That one hits the woodwork. Searching for a teammate. Jock drops the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
Monster mash, celebrating hard. The Bombers by 77. .27 just slaps it down. Just put it on the boot. 7 controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Handballs to a teammate on the run. 5 gains some territory. A clean picker. Touched over for a behind.
The Bombers have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Mirror applies the pressure and wins a free.
Great tackle.
Hammers it with the ball now. 21 hacks it out of there. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 26 gets the handball away. No prior. Guided down nicely by 27. Uses the bump. 13 hits him hard. Punches it clear. Gets the loose ball. Five needs a chance to rest. The visiting team supporters delighted by that effort. Important kick here, and it goes through. Celebrating hard. .27 got in a better position. Kicks out of the congestion. 6 couldn't snaffle it. Pushes off the tackler. 7 didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. 5 sticks the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
15 elects to kick. Well picked up. Drives the ball out of defence. 16 missed an opportunity to mark. Successfully sold the dummy. Gets the handball away. 13 drives the kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. 40 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Go. Maverick goes for home. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
His teammates rush.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
One down. He's got the football now. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Has it now. Mundy getting in on the act. Finds a bit of room to mark. 15 takes the mark. Uncontested. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Move it on. He heads for home. 15 doesn't connect well at all. It doesn't score. Out on the full. Mirror might have overworked himself there. Wee Man will be upset with that. 32 breaks the tackle. Gets it away. 25, can he put it through? A drop punt through the goals. This kick stretches the lead. Pretty happy with that one.
That's a really good team goal. The visiting team haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace. It's been a clearance game, and right now the Bombers are on top in that area.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. As we go into the final change, the scores are Bombers 96, the visiting team 26. A big final term coming up.
The Bombers walk into three-quarter time with the...
What do you make of it all, Gaz? Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Big thump from 31. 22 made the tricky bounce look easy. Got the hands free. Wee Man takes it well. He goes it alone. A good result there, and that's a goal for Bombers. He celebrates hard after that. The margin is 76. 22 with a hit. He looks like he needs a spell. Found a way through, giving it off for 16. He's put it out on the full. Dawson kicks it. The Bombers would love to make the most of this opportunity. He gains possession, linking by hand. Now we'll get a ball up.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
14 looks in need of a spell. Goes by hand. Did well to get a hand in. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Thrashes it. Dawson scoops it up. Gets it out of congestion. Can't take possession. Mirror is blowing hard after that effort. 11 on the ball. Can he put it through? A long effort at goal, and it goes all the way. Smiles all round. The margin is 82. .22 won the hit out. Monster mash, kicks hurriedly. 8 got under it. Manufactures the handball. Dug it out. 25 puts another one through. He's excited about that. Taps it down. Dug out the loose ball. Ball gets cut off. 34 slick with the hands. 15 rushes with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. He drives it. Off hands from 33. 9 looking to put through another goal. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Teammates break for him. Plays onto himself. Rushes it through from behind. Considering the options on the kick in, 41 plays it to himself. Goes the long option. He wins the ball in the air. Bates struggling to run at the moment. Bates failed to get rid of it and is penalised.
A great defensive effort.
Move it on! A spearing kick from 31. Marks in a bit of space. Uses it by foot. The ball finds Bates.
The Bombers just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Got hands to it. Runs out of room and will get a throw in.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Thrashes it. Takes possession. 11 unable to apply the tackle. Winning it was 27. Hacking it out of there. Taking a nice grab. 32 opts to play on. Sinks the slipper into it. Stands tall and marks. Slick with the hands. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Of course, Hunter.
Wee man causing all sorts of problems. He's kicked.
He knew that the Bombers could have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front. The Bombers have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Off hands, good mark, and looks to send it back. Narrowly avoids the tackle. Walter's going to be penalised here.
Fantastic tackle.
Great grab. Wants to move it quickly. Wee man just through it. Looks to move it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Probing kick inside the 50. A race for the loose ball. Finding the loose ball was Dawson. Got that off just in time. 37 can't hold on to the tackle. Drop punt. Finds its way home from 29. He acknowledges the crowd. The ball.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
22 with a big fist on it. Slams it onto the boot. And the mark will be paid. Putting this one through would give the Bombers plenty of confidence. 29 couldn't be happier with that goal. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now. Punches it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Not a great performance today, and in the end, a disappointing result. The visiting team. How did you see that one, Gaz?
The Bombers just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance, and they can reap the rewards.
Final scores at 134 to 26. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
It's the sunset.